we are going to discuss what? IUPAC nomenclature of alcohol, phenol, and ether. It's very simple and very interesting, right? You guys already know the concept from your 11th grade, but still we need to focus on here. Ready? It's very important. So we can start from here. Okay, from the beginning, look at here. I will explain both common name and IUPAC name. Okay, that will be better. Okay, so first of all, I'm taking an example. Look at here. Yeah, one example like CH3OH, the simplest alcohol, right? CH3OH. Okay, here what about its common name? We usually call it as methyl methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol. This is called common name. Okay, this is common name. What about its IUPAC name? What's your opinion? Yeah, methanol. Okay, methane, and in methane you can remove the E and you can add what? Ol, methane ol. Okay, that is methanol. Ready? Simple. And I'm going to take the second alkene, second alcohol, that is CH3 CH2 OH. Okay, so common name it will be here we have two carbon, right? So ethyl alcohol, it is ethyl alcohol. Okay, what about its IUPAC nomenclature? Yeah, ethanol, ethane. You can remove the E and you can add what? Ol, ethanol. Ready? And I'm going to take the third one. It's from here it's onwards very interesting. Here it is CH3 CH2 and CH2OH. Let me know its IUPAC name. Before that, common name. Yeah, you guys say that it's propyl alcohol, right? Okay, but there is some mistake. Yeah, look at here. The exact name is N-propyl alcohol. This is correct. What is N? N means normal. What's the meaning of normal? Look at here. This carbon chain is straight, right? There is no branches. Okay, this is straight one. So that's why we are using what? That's why we are using N, normal propyl alcohol. Okay, that I can explain with another example. So if it is like this, CH3C, CH3OH. Here you have one H. Okay, so can you call it as propyl alcohol? No, both these are propyl only, but you cannot call it as propyl. Here it is N-propyl, normal propyl, and now this one we can call it as, yeah, many of you are saying the answer, right? Yeah, the answer is isopropyl. This we can call it as isopropyl alcohol. These all are IUP, not IUPAC. These all are common names. Just remember, okay? These all are common names. So what about IUPAC name of N-propyl alcohol? Yeah, it's very simple. Propanol. Ready? We can call it as propan. One, or otherwise simply you can use one. Look at here. You can number from here 1, 2, 3. So first carbon you have OH group, right? So this propan 1 ol, or simply you can call it as propanol. Ready? But here you can start numbering from here or from here. So if you start from here 1, 2, 3, second position you have OH group. Similarly, if you start from here 1, 2, 3, that also second position. So no problem. Okay, you can start either of this carbon. Ready? So I'm just starting from here. 1, 2, 3. So second carbon you have OH group. So you can call it as IUPAC name will be propan. Tell me, propan 2 ol. That's it. Clear? Yeah. Now I will explain more examples. Look at here. Yeah, we can take another one. So just 1, 2, 3, 4 OH. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4 OH. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4 OH. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4 OH. Tell me the IUP common name and IUPAC name. It's very simple. Yeah. Look at here. Here we have 4 carbon. All the 4 carbons are in a straight chain. So we can call it as N-butyl, right? N-butyl alcohol. Okay, you can take the B capital. Okay, N-butyl alcohol. And what about this one? Yeah, how we can name it? Yeah, look at here. This carbon is secondary carbon, right? Yeah, exactly. It's secondary carbon. So the OH group attached to secondary carbon. right? So here we have total 4 carbon, but this is secondary carbon. OH group is attached to secondary carbon, so you can call it as secondary, SEC, butyl alcohol. Okay, is that clear? Similarly, what about this one? What about this one? Look at here. Here you have a group like this, right? A group like this. So if you have a group like this, then you can call it as iso. In last case also you can see that. Okay, you have a group like this at the end. Okay, here the end is this one only. Okay, so you can call it as iso. Okay, ready? So here you cannot use the like that because it is not at end. Here the end. Okay, so we can call it as iso. What? Isopropyl. So not isopropyl, this is isobutyl, right? Yeah, exactly, isobutyl. Okay, so this is isobutyl alcohol. Clear? Okay. Similarly, what about this one? What about this one? Yeah, many of you are saying, sir, this is what? This is 3 degree, right? 3 degree carbon. So to which OH group is attached. So we can call it as tertiary butyl alcohol. Very good. TERT. Okay, T-E-R-T. We can use it as TERT. That means tertiary. Tertiary butyl alcohol. Got it? Yes, exactly. So what about its IUPAC name? Okay, this one is simple. Yeah, this one, you see here it is OH. Okay, so the IUPAC name will be, yeah, you can start number from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? So name will be, yeah, butan 1 ol. Butanol, we can call it as butanol. Ready? And what about the second one? Yeah, you can start from here. Numbering, you can start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you start from here, 1, 2, 3, at third position, OH group is present. Okay, but you start from here, it will be second position. So better, lowest local number is better. Okay, so you can choose from here. That's a better one. Okay, so the name will be, tell me, butan. Okay, butan 2-ol, butane 2-ol. Okay, and what about this one? You can start from here. 1, 2, 3. Now this one is branch. Okay, that branch we can call it as methyl, or having 1 carbon, right? This branch having 1 carbon, so it is methyl at second position. So you can say 2-methyl, yeah, propan 1-ol. Very good. Okay, 2-methyl. At second position you have methyl group and propan. Okay, propan. Remaining you have only 3 in main chain. You have only 3 carbon. That's why propan. Okay, propan 1-ol. Simply you can also call it a propanol, but better to show the number, the location of OH group. Ready? So what about this one? You can start from here, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now it become branch. Okay, now you can name it as, tell me, methyl. Yeah, 2-methyl, and you have 3 carbon in main chain, so 2-methyl propan. At second position you have ol, right? Here second position you have ol, so 2-methyl propan 2-ol. Here it is 2-methyl propan 1-ol. That's the difference. Got it? Okay, that's all. And I will give you some more examples, like yeah, only from one example I can give you, like this one. Look at here. Here we have 5 carbon, right? Yeah. Here you have a group like this. At the end you have a group like this. Then you can call it as neo. You can call it as neo. Okay. So what about its common name? Common name will be neo. Neo. Then total you have 5 carbon, right? So neopentyl. Neopentyl alcohol. Got it? Neopentyl alcohol. What about IUPAC name? What about IUPAC? Yeah, you can start from here. 1, 2, 3. 2, you have 2 branches, 2 methyl branches, right? So you can call it as 2,2 dimethyl. And in big chain, in the parent chain, how many carbons are there? We have 3 carbons. So prop, right? So propane 1-ol. At first position you have OH group, right? So propan 1-ol. That's all. Okay. Now I hope like you got the idea how to name alcohols in both common naming and IUPAC naming. I hope it's clear for you guys. Ready? And go to the IUPAC nomenclature of what? Phenols. Ready? It's very simple. Okay, look at here. I will give you some examples. So first of all, I'm taking phenol. Okay, this OH, simplest phenol, right? It's phenol itself. What about its common name and IUPAC name? Both are phenol only. Okay, common name is phenol and IUPAC name also what? It is phenol. Okay, it is phenol only. There is no other name. Okay, both common name and IUPAC names are phenol. Ready? So now I will give you other example. So look at here. An example like OH group here, NCS3 group here, and another one OH group here, NCS3 group here. Ready? And another one OH group here and CS3 group here. Okay, so how we can name this compound? Okay, what about their common name? Common name we can call it as they are cresols. Cresol. Okay, now here it is. This position, the first position of function that I can explain. Just wait. Yeah, I can explain here. I will give you that idea. So in a compound, if this position is occupied by any other compound, like maybe it's halogen, maybe OH group, any other function group. Okay, so the position, nearby position, both these two position we can call it as ortho position. What we can call it as ortho position. Okay, and these two positions, right, these two, that we can call it as meta, and just opposite position that we can call it as para. This one also meta. Okay, the just opposite one we can call it as para. Ready? From here we can call it as, this is cresol, but this one is orthocresol. We can call it as ortho or cresol. O means ortho or cresol. What about this one? This is metacresol, M cresol, and this one is paracresol, P cresol. Got it? Ortho, meta, para, cresol. What about its IUPAC name? It's very simple. You can start numbering from here 1, 2. At second position you have what? Methyl group. So we can call it as 2-methyl phenol. Nothing. 2-methyl phenol. Phenol. I forgot one N, right? 2-methyl phenol. Okay. And what about this one? You can start numbering from here 1, 2, 3. Right? So 3-methyl phenol. That's all. 3-methyl phenol, and here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4-methyl phenol. That's all. Ready? Okay. Some more example. I can give you some more example from IUPAC nomenclature of what? Phenol. That is first one. Look at here. This one. Both two OH group are there. Okay, and second one, 2 OH group in this position. Okay, and third one, 2 OH group are in opposite position. Okay, 2 OH group are in opposite position. How we can name it? Okay, this one we can call it as catechol. Catechol. Ready? This one we can call it as resorcinol. And this one is hydroquinone. QUI. Okay, QUI, hydroquinone, or otherwise we can call it as simply quinol. Okay, hydroquinone, otherwise quinol. Okay, so these are the IUPAC, so common names of these compound. And what about IUPAC name? It's very simple. You can take 1, 2 position, right? Here both OH groups are same prior, so you cannot call it as 2-hydroxy or phenol like that. You cannot call like that. Okay, call it as benzene 1,2-diol. Okay, this one we can call it as benzene 1,2 diol. Okay, and what about this one? Here you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 position, right? So here it is benzene 1,3 diol. And what about this one? Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4 position, right? So you can call it as benzene benzene, 1 comma 4. Okay, 1 comma 4 diol. I hope it's clear for you. Ready? Yes, exactly. Now we can go to what? You can go to the IUPAC nomenclature of what? Ether. Look at here. It's very simple. In case of nomenclature of ether, the ether will, we know the concept, either have both two alkyl group, right? Yeah. So how we can name it? I will give you some example. The simplest ether, I can give you CS3 or CS3, right? So here both side we have methyl group, so we can the common name will be dimethyl ether. Both side are methyl, right? So we can call it as dimethyl ether. The common name dimethyl ether. Okay, but the IUPAC name that you can call it as, like, you have to add oxy with any of one alkyl group, like methoxy, methane, like that. Okay, so I can add here, the name will be methoxy, methane. That's all. Very simple, right? So look at here. I will give you another example. Okay. So next one is just like CS3, CH2O, CH2, CS3. Okay. Here both side we have what? Ethyl group, right? Both side we have ethyl group. So we can call it as, tell me. Yeah, common name will be dimethyl ether, right? So the common name will be diethyl ether. Okay, what about IUPAC name? You can add oxy with one, right? So ethoxy. Okay, it will be ethoxy ethane. That's all. Okay, very good. And I will give you another example. So these two are symmetric ether. Okay, I'm going to discuss another one, asymmetric ether. Okay, or unsymmetric ether. So this is CS3 or CH2CS3. Tell me, here we have methyl group, here we have ethyl group. Then how we can name its common name? How we can give common name? Tell me. Yeah, it will be based on their alphabetic order, right? Here we have ethyl, here we have methyl. So we can, first E will come, right? So ethyl, methyl, ether. The common name will be ethyl, methyl, ether. Okay, so this name is only based on what? Alphabetic order, the first one E. So that's why based on alphabetic order, we are giving ethyl, methyl, ether. Ready? And what about its IUPAC name? Look at here. Okay, here we have ethyl, here we have methyl. So with one we can add what? Oxy, methoxy ethyl or ethoxymethane. What will be the correct one? Yeah, you can add oxy with the one alkyl group having less number of carbon. Okay, so you can call it as methoxyethane. Okay, the name will be methoxy. Okay, methoxyethane. Got it? Clear? Not ethoxymethane. That's wrong. Okay, so you have to add oxy with the alkyl group having less number of carbon atom. Okay, ready? That's good. So the last example I can give you from this area, from either, that is nothing but, yeah, I'm taking CS3, CH2O, C3, it will be H7, C3H7. That means propyl group, right? Yeah, C3H7 means propyl group. So tell me, what will be the common name? Yeah, it will be, you have propyl here, here you have ethyl. So first one will be ethyl, obviously based on alphabetic order, right? So it will be ethyl, propyl, ether, propyl, ether. Got it? And what about common name? So IUPAC name, you have here you have 3 carbon, here you have only 2 carbon. So you can add oxy with the one having less number of carbon. So ethoxy propane, the IUPAC name will be ethoxy propane. Clear? So I hope you guys got the idea how we can name alcohol, phenol, and ether. Okay, ready? So I will give you some practice questions about this one. It's very simple. Yeah, you can start from here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the name will be, yeah, it will be, yeah, 3-bromo, this bromo, right? Yeah. Then this compound is cyclohex, right? Cyclohex. cyclohex, not benzene, this is cyclohexane. Okay, cyclohexane, 1 or cyclohexane. This compound we can call it as cyclohexane. Ready? Okay, and what this is third one. Okay, what about the fourth one? The name of fourth one? Yeah, look at here. We can start from here. What are the function group here? Here we have OH group is the carbon-carbon double bond also there. Okay, so once you start from here, 1, 2, 3, for fourth portion you will get OH group. But if you start from here, 1, 2, 3, third portion you will get OH group. Okay, and also you will get a lesser number for double bond also. So we can start from here. Ready? We can start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you can name it as, tell me, yeah, total 6 carbon, right? So hexane. Okay, hex, not ANE, this is ENE. You have what? First carbon you have double. So hex 1 ENE, that E you can remove and you can what? You can add 3 all. So the name will be hex 1 EN 3 all. Got it? Ready? Exactly. So no need to write the 1 EN, but still it's better, then you will understand. Okay, hexene 3 all, that also correct. That means that understood that that the EN is present in first carbon, but it's better to write that one. Okay, hex EN 3 all. Okay, ready? So the last example, look at here. What's the name? Here we have OH group, Br group, carbon-carbon double bond. Obviously, we can, the most pair function group is OH, we can put one here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is branch. Okay, now tell me the name. Okay, you have bromo first, 2 bromo. It always prefix. Okay, 2 bromo, and you have what? Yeah, one. Your methyl is the 3 position. So 3 methyl. So tell me 3 methyl. Next, you have 4 carbon. So bute. At second position you have what? ENE. So bute EN. At first position you have what? 1 all. So this is the name of this compound. It's very simple, right? It's interesting. You have to practice more examples like this. Okay, ready? And I will give you some slides. Okay, that we usually in CREST Institute we usually call it as Pathsense. And after every discussion of every topic, we will conduct this Pathsense in our regular classroom itself. Okay, so now in YouTube channel we are providing this Pathsense for you guys for your better understanding. Okay, and okay, comment box you can answer it. So look at here. This is set 1 first question, set 2 first question, set 3 first question, set 4 first question. Okay, so you can answer whatever the set you need. Okay, so this is the first question for every set, and this is second question for every set, third question for every set, and finally this is fourth question for every set. Yeah, this is the final one. Sorry, this is the final one. Fifth question for every set. Okay, you can just pause it. Okay, and you can answer those questions, and you can comment in our comment box. That's all from of alcohol, phenol, and ether. I hope it's clear. Thank you.